Inkster Housing Commission Comment Policy, Pre-registration request form by email. LEMOYNE Gardens, DEMBY Terrace, Twin Towers, Canterbury Estates, Parkside Estates, 4500 Inkster Rd, Inkster, Michigan, for 8141. 313-561-2600 Fax Ph, 313-561-2893. Standards of facility cleaning and disinfection to limit participant exposures to COVID-19, as well as protocols to clean and disinfect in the event of a positive COVID-19 case in the Board of Commissioners meeting place. Inkster Housing Commission #IHC Public Comment Policy. Members of the public will only be able to speak during the public comment portion of the meeting, and such comment will be limited to 3 minutes per person. Any person who seeks to speak at a public meeting at the time allotted on the agenda, which allows public comments, shall be permitted to speak upon recognition by the presiding officer. Time allotted for all public participation will be limited to 20 minutes. Any person with recognition to speak at a public meeting shall adhere to the following: either sign in before the meeting or state their name for the record. Each person shall be granted no more than 3 minutes to speak unless such time is extended by the presiding officer, who shall give consideration to the probable number of speakers and lateness of the hour. The presiding officer may also cut off a speaker if comments are repetitious, disruptive, or otherwise violate these rules. Written testimony may also be submitted in lieu of speaking, but in some instances, there may be a deadline to submit such testimony on a particular subject. The following behavior is prohibited during a public meeting and may subject the individual at issue to forfeit their right to speak and also removal from the meeting when deemed appropriate by the presiding officer. Conduct in violation of any local, state, or federal law. Interruption of fellow speakers or disrespectful behavior. Offensive, abusive, or threatening language or gestures. Acting in a manner which alarms or disturbs another, and/or in a manner which provokes a breach of the peace. Any other act designed to intimidate, threaten, or harm persons, or damage or destroy property. To the extent any other board rule or policy is in conflict with the rules, these rules shall govern. Comments can be dropped off at IHC Administration Office, 4500 Inkster Rd, Inkster, Michigan, 48141, or emailed to comments@inksterhousing.org no later than 5 p.m. the day of the IHC board meeting.